Okay, so now let's look at the next function, which is y equal to cos inverse x. Okay, so from here we can see the domain. Okay, so what is the domain for the value? Okay, so it's x, right? So the domain for the x is from 1, okay, until infinity. Okay, how about the range? Okay, the range is referred to the y, so the y is referred basically it's from kosong sampai infinity. Okay, so this is the domain and the range for the cos inverse. For the tangent inverse, okay, so kalau domain kita tengok x kan, so this is the value, so it's from -1 until 1. How about the range? So the range is up to from minus infinity up to infinity lah. Okay, no problem, because it's infinitely because it's infinity lah. Okay, so but it doesn't touch the asymptote line. Okay, okay, so this is the log form. Okay, kalau kita tengok cos x, sin x, before this it is in term of exponent. So bila melibatkan inverse, so the opposite one will be ln. Okay, so this is definition for cos inverse, sin inverse, tangent inverse, cotangent inverse, secant inverse and cosecant inverse. Okay, so it is in the log form. Okay, for the inverse hyperbolic function. Okay, so all of this kita boleh prove. Okay, so for example, for cos inverse s equal to ln x plus x squared minus 1 square root. Okay, so basically we can prove it. How we get that? Okay, from here. Okay, so how we want to prove this? Okay, first of course we let y equal to cos inverse x. Okay, so we know that one, but we want to prove it is equal to ln, betul tak? Okay, we want to prove that the cos inverse s is equal to the ln here. But how? Okay, first, of course, we will use the theorem. Okay, what is the theorem? The theorem in the previous video I have shown you. So the cos inverse s, if and only if s is equal to cos y. Okay, so this is the theorem for the inverse, betul? Okay, so now we use this. Okay, s equal to cos y. So from the cos y, we know the definition of the cos is basically ey plus e minus y over 2. Okay, so we have this. After that, we just rearrange. So we know that this is x. Okay, so we just rearrange. We obtain 2x ey plus e minus y. Okay, so this is why we have this. Okay, next is we just rearrange. We just make it one side only. So ey plus e minus y minus 2x equal to 0. Okay, and then this is the important part where we need to multiply. We need to multiply the left hand side with ey, and we need to multiply the right hand side also with ey. Okay, that is the tricky part lah. Okay, so after we multiply, we need to expand. Okay, so this one e to y. Okay, this one plus e kosong lah. Y tolak y is kosong. Okay, yang ini kita akan dapat tolak 2x ey. So kosong darab ey kosong. Okay, so 0 is e not is basically is equal to 1. So e to y tolak e x ey tambah 1 sama dengan kosong. So this is why we have this. Okay, so since this is a quadratic function, okay, kalau kita nampak, dia nampak macam quadratic function kan. Okay, so we can use the formula of this. Okay, so we have a sama dengan 1, coefficient dia 1 kat sini. So b kita boleh pakai sama dengan negatif 2x. So c sama dengan y, sebab kita punya function adalah ey lah. Okay, so kita masukkan saja dalam formula. So ey sama dengan negatif b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So kita masukkan saja, negatif 2b is negatif 2x plus minus, kita akan dapat 4x squared minus 4ac. Okay, over 2a. So lastly we'll have x plus minus x squared minus 1. Okay, But since exponents are only positive, we just take ay sama dengan x plus sahajalah. So x squared minus 1. So this is why we have this. And lastly, we know that we want to get the y only, so therefore we just ln both sides. Okay, we just ln both sides. We will obtain s plus x squared minus 1. Okay, so ln and exponent we can eliminate. We will have y equal to ln x plus x squared minus 1 square root. So this is the answer. Okay, where y just now is referred to the cos inverse x. Okay, so we can do also for sin x. Okay, so we can start with, so we have y equal to sin inverse x if and only if x equal to sin y. So we can proceed with that one. Okay, until we obtain y equal to ln x plus x squared plus 1 square root. Okay, so the same thing as a